Hey everyone, welcome back. If you're new here, I'm Katie, and today I'm doing my TBR jar picks my reads for September. So here's how I did in the month of August. I finished 5 out of the 8 books that I picked. I am actually technically still in the 5th book, but I will be done by like the end of today. And I still have a week left. I'm filming this early, but I know it's going to be a busy week next week. September is going to be pretty busy, so I'm only going to pick 5 for September, only because, as I said, I am pretty busy. But I'm excited. Doesn't even make a fun noise because it has a silicone lid. But we're going to pick 5 reads or 5 prompts to help me choose my reads for September. There's not anything that is mandatory that I need to read. My Patreon book club pick is going to be carried over from August to September, which is By Way of the Moonlight by Elizabeth Musser. So it's not too late to join in. The author is so kind, she's going to join us at the end of September to chat about the book and have fun talking about it. So if you want to join, it's always in the description box. So that is pretty much the only one that I think I have to get to in September. Otherwise, I would like to get to a couple of review books. My friend Teresa over at Sweet Tea Reads is also doing a cryptid readathon for September. So I have a couple books picked out for that readathon. So I might end up trying to fit one of those books into this as well. So without further ado, let's go ahead and mix them up. They're too hard to mix, like when you shake them. It's like they don't even move. So I like to kind of just mix them together. And I always have new prompts. Like I don't think I will ever have a prompt that's reused, at least not for a long time. All right. You can see it first. What is it? Why do I feel like we had this already? Oh no, a seasonal read. I thought it said standalone. Like, didn't we just get this? A seasonal read. Okay. Well, technically it's still summer. Technically. And September is still summer. Technically. Fall does start in September though, so we could go ahead and do a fall book, but I'm thinking of doing this one, but I don't know when it's set. It doesn't say when it is, but like the cover is screaming late summer, early fall. So I think I'm just going to go ahead and choose it. So this is called Under Lock and Key by Lana Ferguson. I never know when books are set. Hey everyone, Editing Katie here. I found out that that book has quite a bit of spice in it, so I decided to skip it. I'm going to choose to read Hearts Away by Shannon Sue Dunlap instead, and I know it's going to be a really great read. Prompt number 2. I think 5 is a good number because, as I said, September is going to be pretty busy for me. I just kind of wanted to give myself a little bit of a break. All right, what does it say? All right, oh, that's easy. Okay, illustrated cover, which, again, I have quite a few on my list. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and do this one. It technically comes out in September, but I do have a copy of it. It's downstairs on my shelf, and I do need to review it from Baker Publishing, and it's called The Rules of Falling for You by Molly Rushmeyer, and it's so cute. It's definitely got that, animated cover, but I like that, they have faces and stuff. I don't really like the blank face look, so super cute. And I think this is about a girl who says the perfect match can't be far, certainly not at a Regency-themed singles retreat, or so podcaster Zoe Dufour believes. After years of creating content for her relationship podcast, inspired by Regency etiquette and era-appropriate rules for romance, she knows her listeners have anticipated this retreat. But she also attends with expectations of her finding the ideal modern-day gentleman who can meet every one of the non-negotiables on her checklist. So, interesting. And of course, it probably won't be exactly what she was thinking. So I'm really excited for this one. Yeah. That's a good one. I'm glad I got that one. Prompt number 3. I think we're going to dive deep in for this one. I think I want that one. All right. Let's see what this one is. What does it say? Signed by the author. Okay, well, I have a ton of those still. But what am I in the mood for? And I count book plates, even though it's technically like the book itself is not signed, but my book plate inside the book is signed. So I have a huge, not huge, but fairly big bookshelf next to me. This is also signed, but I've read all of these books on this shelf. So let's see, what about this one? Because I've been promising my friend, she did send me this book, and I have been wanting to read it. This was on a TBR in the past. Lone Star Sweetheart by Shannon Sue Dunlap. So that could be an option. I'm wondering if her newest book that she sent me is signed. No, I got that from the publisher, so I don't think that one's signed. Too bad though. But I do get to meet her, so I'll probably bring it with me so she signs it. I also have not finished Darkness Calls the Tiger by Jane Eyre Trump. I really need to finish this one, so I might just end up putting this one on just to motivate myself to, hey, finish a book. Because I was enjoying it, but I don't know, I struggled like trying to get back into it, but I was enjoying it. So I think I'll go ahead and put this one on because I do want to finish it, and it's like one of my favorite covers I have on my bookshelf. This is Darkness Calls the Tiger by Jane Eyre Trump, and it's a World War II book set in Burma, and it's about a girl who is the daughter of missionaries, and then there's another missionary, I believe, and they both get involved with the war in during the attack of Pearl Harbor in Burma, and I was really enjoying it. So I think I'm going to go ahead and add that one. So at least we have a physical book to add to our TBR. Prompt number 4. I always used to pick 8 because that was my favorite number, which it still is. So we'll probably go back to 8 in October. All right, it's a thick one, so let's see what this one says. Something, book something. Oh, Book Besties subscriber poll. All right. Okay, that's awesome. I love doing stuff like that. I love letting you guys help choose my books. So that is fun. Oh, I'll have to pick 2 books. I'll probably pick ones that are downstairs in my review pile. So I do have, let me look at my review pile really quick on here. Let's see. There's a few that I do need to get to. I think I'm going to put When the Road Comes Around by Katie Powner as one of my choices. And I'll put it in my community tab, so by the time you see this video, the book will already be picked, and I'll put it on the screen of the winner. But we're going to go with When the Road Comes Around by Katie Powner, and let's do, because I know I'll be finished with a couple ones before even that. Let's do Gelato at the Villa by Robin Jones Gunn, because I do want to get that one done before summer is officially over, and that will probably get picked. I don't know. We'll see, but I think I'll put those 2 against each other, because they both are they feel like summer reads based on the covers. So awesome. I love that. All right, now we're on to our last prompt. Can't believe the video is already over, but we're going to pick our last prompt. And so far I've gotten some really nice books. I'm really excited about the book choices. Oh, okay. Well, I'm glad that we got this prompt before summer was over. So apparently I'm reading all the summer books. But this one says takes place somewhere hot. Takes place somewhere hot. I could put, you know what? I might even just put this on because I might get to it by the end of September or end of August, but I might not. And I know it's set someplace hot. So for that one, we're going to go ahead and read. It's downstairs. I always leave like everything I need downstairs. I don't know why. But for this one, we're going to read Noble by Misu Andrews because I know all of her books are biblical fiction era. They're going to be mostly set in someplace hot. You know, Africa is hot. So I'm going to choose that one. That's like a sure bet that it's hot there. So Noble is a book 2 in her King David's Bride series. And this one's about Princess Mecca of Geshur. And she's duty bound to create a political alliance for her father through marriage. The cancellation by King Saul of her betrothal to his 4th-born son compels Mecca's father to arrange an unexpected marriage to the rebel David Ben Jesse, a shepherd warrior anointed years earlier as Israel's future king. So those are the books that I'm going to be choosing, and I'm really excited because Noble was on my list anyways. I've been on her launch team, and I just got a little behind because I'm editing my own book, and it's just been crazy, but I'm excited to read that one. So we have our 5 books. The first one is, since I have it with me, Darkness Calls the Tiger by Jane Eyre Trump, for a book signed by the author. I did actually forget to show you that it is signed as proof. Always got to have proof. Ooh, it also has a map. That's always good to know. Oh, come on. It is signed by her. Where are you? There it is. So it is signed by the author down there. So very excited. So yay, I'm excited for that one. Then I have to look at my phone now. We're going to be reading Noble for a book set in a hot place. The Rules of Falling for You by Molly Rushmeyer for a book with an animated cover. seasonal read. That was seasonal read. And then the one that was picked by you guys, I will put right here because I have no idea what that was until I actually put up the poll and stuff. But I'm really excited to do that and have you guys choose a book for me. Let me know what plans you have for September. What is your most anticipated book you're going to be reading next month? I think mine would definitely be Brave by Misu Andrews, only because she is one of my absolute favorite authors. I own all of her books and I've read the majority of them. I think I have like 2 full-length novels left and then a couple of like short stories, but like I've pretty much read every single book she has out. So I'm really excited to get into her new one. I hope you all have a wonderful day and I will see you all in the next video.